ஸ்ரீ குருபியோ நமக.
Welcome to our online class. Nutrition in animals. Today we are going to discuss about digestion. Before getting into the topic digestion, let us recall what we have learned in the previous class. In the previous class, we have learned about nutrition and various processes involved in nutrition. What is nutrition? The process of taking a food by an organism and its utilization by the body is called nutrition. What are the various processes involved in nutrition? Ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and digestion are the various processes involved in nutrition. In the last class, we have studied ingestion in detail. Now we are going to discuss about digestion. What is digestion? It is a process by which food is broken down into simpler substances that can be absorbed and used as nutrients. Food consists of various nutrients such as carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals, fats, etc. The nutrients are complex molecules. They are converted into simpler substances so that they can be absorbed easily. So digestion is a process by which food is broken down into simpler substances. What are the two processes of digestion? Mechanical digestion and chemical digestion. Digestion is carried out by two ways, such as mechanical digestion and chemical digestion. Mechanical digestion is also called physical digestion. Food is physically broken down into simpler substances. Chewing of food by the teeth and peristaltic movement of esophagus, stomach and small intestine. Chemical digestion, enzymes act on the food. Large insoluble complex substances are converted into small, simpler, soluble molecules. Digestive system. Digestive system consists of alimentary canal or digestive tract and other accessory organs such as liver, pancreas and gallbladder. Alimentary canal consists of mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. Alimentary canal is a continuous passage through which food is passed from mouth to anus. Salivary glands. What happens to the food after it is ingested in the oral cavity? The food is processed by cutting, biting and chewing. So physical digestion occurs in the oral cavity. Then the food is mixed with saliva, which is secreted by salivary gland. Saliva consists of two enzymes, amylase and lipase, which convert starch into sugar. Now, let us see the function of saliva. Saliva lubricates the food and moistens the food. It makes the food wet and slippery so that food can be easily swallowed. Then the food is passed to the esophagus. The food enters into the pharynx. It is a Y-shaped muscular tube which connects oral and nasal cavity to larynx and esophagus. It serves common passage for food and air. At the top of the larynx, epiglottis is located, which prevents the entry of food into the windpipe. The partly digested food is swallowed through pharynx and goes down the food pipe. Food pipe is also called as esophagus. Do you know the length of the food pipe? Yes, the length of the food pipe is 25 centimeters. The muscles of the food pipe contract and relax. The antagonistic action of the muscles produce wave-like motions, which is called as peristalsis. Due to the peristaltic movement, food is pushed into the stomach. Look at this picture. This is the area of contraction and this is the area of relaxation. Now the food is entered into the stomach. Stomach is a J-shaped muscular sac. It is highly muscular and elastic organ. Due to the elastic nature of the stomach, food is stored temporarily for 3 to 6 hours. The walls of the stomach churn the food. The walls of the stomach contains gastric glands. Gastric glands secrete gastric juices. Gastric juices consist of digestive juice, water, hydrochloric acid, and mucus. Let us discuss the functions of gastric juices. Digestive juice converts protein into simple substances. Hydrochloric acid kills bacteria which may come along with the food and aids digestive juices. Mucus protects the walls of the stomach from the damage due to hydrochloric acid. What does chyme? The semi-liquid mixture of partly digested food and enzymes in the stomach. The walls of the stomach, the muscles of the stomach, contract and relax periodically and churns the food. Then the food is mixed with the digestive enzymes. That partly digested food is called chyme. Digestion in small intestine. Small intestine consists of 3 parts: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Now let us discuss the gland helps for the digestion. Liver. Liver produces bile. Bile is a thick yellowish liquid which is stored in the gallbladder. Bile helps to break down the fat into simply digestible small droplets. Next gland is pancreas. Pancreatic gland produces pancreatic juice. It is located in the abdomen. Let us discuss the functions of pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice converts starch into simple sugar, proteins into amino acid, fats into fatty acid and glycerol. Amino acids are building blocks of proteins. Fatty acids are building blocks of fats. The process of digestion, complex insoluble molecules are converted into soluble particles. In the next class, we are going to discuss about remaining processes of nutrition, such as absorption, assimilation, and digestion. Thank you, children.